floor is back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Gus. The 2014 Thomas C. Yahn Award will go to Friends of Algiers Village. I wonder if the representatives would like to come up and stand here. I told this story last year, but it's a great story, so I'm going to tell it one more time. 10 years ago, largely this group of Guildford residents became aware that almost every parcel in the center triangle of Algiers Village was for sale. It included the dilapidated but historic Tontine building, several abandoned warehouses and commercial buildings. And so this group here, Eric Mooresbury, the Highleys, Frank Humphrey, all of this group here, Ann Ryder, realized that they could either allow the future to unfold in a random way or they could take charge. So they formed a citizen group, Friends of Algiers Village. They partnered with the Housing Trust to get a planning grant and to create a master plan for the village. And they raised the funds to purchase 3 of the 5 available parcels so they could act as an interim owner and give the community time to plan. Their vision for the village included reopening the general store, affordable housing, municipal water, and green space. Communities, I know, are works in progress, but this vision has clearly unfolded. In late 12 or early 13, the town of Guildford, with Katie Buckley and Ann, were successful in extending, and Friends of Algiers were successful in extending the municipal water from Brattleboro to Algiers. The Brattleboro bus now makes a loop through the village. Last summer, the Windham Windsor Housing Trust opened 17 apartments, new apartments, on land that Friends of Algiers had land banked. And that building is now providing great housing opportunities. And following enormous effort on the part of Friends of Algiers, the Guildford General Store reopened and is soon to celebrate, I guess, its first year of business. So Tom Yahn was really disappointed not to be able to be here tonight, but he asked me to give you this message, which is what you have created in Algiers says it all about why we love Vermont. It's so much more than a collection of buildings, it's about community. Tom expresses deep appreciation for your efforts and extends his congratulations to you all. So I know there were some sleepless nights, I know that firsthand from Eric, but for your vision, your perseverance, and your commitment to inclusion and community, we'd like to present you with the 2014 Thomas C. Yahn Award.
Well, thank you very much. Great honor, of course. It's appropriate that this recognition is by the Windham Windsor Housing Trust because they were the inspiration to us with the Brattleboro Area Community Land Trust at the time. But when we saw the condition of the village of Algiers, it just seemed to be headed in the wrong direction, and we were watching the work that Windham Windsor Housing Trust was doing. And like I said, they were our inspiration. Not just our inspiration, because they gave us tremendous support, access to resources, and supported the work of what Friends of Algiers did is we put together dedicated people, volunteers, who just forged ahead. And we couldn't have done it without Windham Windsor Housing Trust. So I'd like to thank the group, to ourselves, and Connie from Windham Windsor Housing Trust. We also had support from many parts of the community, including Windham Regional Commission, and Sue McMahon was really instrumental in a lot of the environmental work, supporting our application for designated village center from the state, Brattleboro Savings and Loan, Vermont Community Loan Fund, the work that Bob Stevens and Stevens Associates were doing, also an inspiration, and actually showed us a lot of the nuts and bolts of actually how to do what we were trying to envision. So, hope I didn't leave out too many, because I know we did get support from a lot of areas in the state and locally, including donations from Guilford citizens. So, anyway, thank you very much.
We also received a lot of help from Vermont Housing and Conservation Board. But I especially wanted to thank Windham Windsor Housing Trust for their help as we, and I'm talking Guilford now, got the water line extension. They were with us literally every step of the way. Isaac, Rudd, Katie, and I met week after week after week, so along with Steve Barrett. But that's a huge value, not just to Algiers, but really to the whole town. Our emergency shelters in the church, that brought water to the church and therefore to our emergency shelter. It increased the value and the livability of Algiers overall. And, you know, that was almost a byproduct, but what a huge one for the town of Guilford. So thank you for that as well.
I want to bring Fred Humphrey attention to a couple of these guys, Eric and that guy over there. We were in the start of this business, and Eric's job was to get very nice and sleepless nights wondering about where we get the money and how we do it. I think, Barry, in early days, your job was keeping the furnace going in a Tontine house, and I'm not sure what I accomplished. But it's been really a wonderful trip. Only trouble is we're not through yet.